What's up, guys? My name is Jordan. I'm the founder of Freedom Team Trading, and in this video, I just want to do a quick overview of this Reddit post that came out about 2 months ago, kind of addressing some of the comments that they made in there. It's actually not that bad of a Reddit post compared to a lot of other trading groups out there, but I just want to address it because I know some people are going to see it and they're thinking of joining our mentorship group, and I figured why not come on here and answer all the questions that you may have. So first thing I want to say is if you go and actually look at the comments, a lot of them are pretty good. You can see people are just looking for updates. This person said he went through it, had very good results. This person said joined 13 months ago, which is great. We've been doing this over 2 years now, so long way coming. He's been making about 2K per week. Very good. This guy joined about 5 days ago. We still just getting started, so doesn't really have much to say. But overall, nothing bad to say. But I do want to address some of the things and details in here. So you can see this guy right here, anonymous Redditor, said basically the main question is if they're so profitable, do they need to sell an AK agreement? It took 3 separate calls with them before I agreed to try it. Told them I was struggling financially, struggling to make an income driving for Uber. Had about 2K in a trading account, transfer to make trades, and then get financing to start the program. So yeah, that's the thing is like a lot of people who do join our program are not the best financially, and that's why they're joining, right? That's the whole point of learning how to trade is so you can get out of your current situation and put you in a new situation where you're making a lot more money and you're a lot more financially stable. So a lot of our students do opt in to use financing so they can pay for our program over 2 months, over 2 years, over 3 years, and a lot better installments. That way they don't have to stress about coming up with a lot more money up front. So I just want to explain that there. But the main thing he said was the start of the program, there's always some type of Zoom meeting or video to watch each day, but there's no clear direction at all. I mean, really though, how could there be a clear-cut approach in a few steps to using the supply and demand strategy? As that can be explained within a few hours at the most. Now, what I will say is we do use supply and demand, but our main strategy is not supply and demand. In fact, if you go inside of our course, I'll just show you an inside look. We have a lot of different chapters in here. And of course, we do trade supply and demand. We do have a few overview in here. We have a whole advanced workshop that we went over too that goes over lots of in-depth stuff. We're probably going to blur some of this out, but we have close to 30 pages of this stuff, charts, graphs, the best ways to trade supply and demand, all that stuff. However, the main thing when it comes to our strategies and what we trade, because I do want to address one thing he also said on here towards the end, is that just by following some Stock Guru's YouTube channel for free, right? So he said, I'm not saying their approach doesn't work altogether. It's just paying the 8K to feel like I could be doing this on my own. What I was getting out of them just by following some stock trading YouTube channel for free. Our strategies are not on YouTube. Again, let me clarify that because, of course, supply and demand is, of course, volume is, but you look up triple line method, that's not going to be on YouTube unless it's from me, unless it's from my video. And then, again, I don't explicitly state how it works, right? I want to reserve that for mentorship students. But the main thing here that's really important is that if you go to the summary of my strategies, click on the strategies overview, we have a whole document. We're going to blur this out so you don't see it. But it goes over step by step what my strategy is and how to execute it, how to get in, how to get out, how to make it as simple as possible so you come to the market every day and you know exactly what to do. We have charts, we have graphs. It's very simple. It's not some overcomplicated doc. It's 4 pages. Shows you what an A+ setup looks like, step by step, everything needed. And that's pretty much it, right? So all of this stuff you're not going to find on YouTube. It's not a basic washed supply and demand strategy. We use components of balance theory. We use triple line method, which is the strategy I created, and a few other things as well, right? And the rest of the course goes over how to find the stocks, how to trade options, how to automate your trading, some recaps, all that kind of stuff, right? So wanted to address that there. And the other thing too is, when he said that there's no clear-cut approach, we do have a clear-cut approach. We do have a 3-phase system where we take you step 1 as you learn the course. Step 2, you hop on coaching calls with our coaches. And that's super, super simple. If you're inside of our main community platform here on Slack, if you go to the main chat room, you could simply go over here to links. You can book a call with our coaches at any time. And we give our students, depending on how they join, at least 8 one-on-one calls that they can book with our coaches, right? So we have a master calendar here you can book in with. We have tons and tons of availability. You'll see right here, if it loads here in a second. We have like pretty much every day for the next 2 weeks. You can book in a time whenever you want. We have lots of different coaches and multitude of experts. Tanner, he's our head coach, stocks and options. You can book a call with him just by clicking there. Logan, he's our psychology coach. So He's a licensed therapist. He's insane when it comes to psychology. You hop on a quick one-on-one call with him whenever you want. Tyler, futures consistency. Ivan, futures coach as well. Kyle does Forex. Gabe is Forex and options. Tom, stock and options. John, stock and options as well. And then Hector, who's been trading over 10 years, futures and options coach as well, right? So we give you the opportunity to hop on these calls whenever you want, because there does need to be some motivation on, your end, on the student's end, to make this work, right? And it's funny, our coaches too, they reach out to all of our students to get them to book calls when they aren't booking them. But just wanted to cover over that. And the last thing that's really funny about this is that, they say that, I was looking at some other reviews, talked about Jordan, which is myself, talking about a new AI type of program he's promoting. He's going to do some research and curious if it's the same price. So it seems like he's interested in my other programs as well. So if this guy was really serious about throwing hate at me or saying my stuff didn't work, he wouldn't be checking out any of my other programs that I offer. But I really don't have anything else I offer. I just started this AI auto trading program as well. So that's the only thing that I just started. But other than that, nothing bad at all. So just wanted to come out here and address this post because, again, all the finances is subjective, right? If he doesn't feel it's worth $8K because he could find the things on YouTube, I would just have to say he probably just didn't go through our course and didn't go through our strategies, because you're not going to find triple line method on YouTube. You're not going to find step-by-step layout of what my exact strategy is on YouTube. And the best part is too, like, this stuff works, right? If you go to our results, we have, if I go to do the profit wall, some of our top students are making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like Mark made 200 grand, Zach 100 grand, John 100 grand, 54K in a week, 39,000 in 5 months. So when you think about it, right, it's all value subjective, right? If you think you can find the same strategies on YouTube, go ahead, then I wish you the best of luck, right? If you're looking for a simple strategy that works, that you're not going to find anywhere else, that shows you step-by-step how to get in, how to get out, where you can book a call with 8 of our coaches, professional traders, whenever you want, a licensed therapist, whenever you want, be part of an amazing community where we go live every single day, 9:30 a.m., 9 a.m. in the morning, futures, stocks, options, Forex, all of it. This is going to be the place for you. And compared to a lot of other trading groups out there, I think this is the only post on us that isn't necessarily the best. And even that being said, it really isn't that bad of a post. So just wanted to address that. Like I said, the results with our mentorship has been insane. In fact, we're the only mentorship that I know of that actually shows our real-time student win rates in real time. You can see for year-to-date 2025, this is all public information, by the way, 69% win rate on green days. And if we go to 2024, it's been about 65%. So we've been above 65% consistently for the past year, over 5,000 track trades. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, if there's anything else you see on Reddit or anything else that you want me to address. I'm very open. I'm very transparent. So happy to come on here, talk more, answer more videos. You can email me, reach out to me, whatever you want. Very, very open about that stuff. So hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you in the next video.